Welcome back to Wonderland. I feel like things have been kind of heavy lately. I don't know. It's been feeling lighter though. I feel like there's like things that are finally like coming like full circle for people. I feel like that in my house at least. Things are like coming to an end with like things that people were pretty deep in the emotions of, like or having issues, but more so like because my husband, he's been having going through his surgery, and then he has work, so that's that project that he's been worrying about. Just all of a sudden ended up being fine. So there's a lot of things that are just coming to pass, and realizing that when you're in it, it just seems so thick type thing. I feel like that way it's been happening. I don't know how the planets are aligning for everybody else, but that's what it feels like. I guess it all depends. Hey Yvonne, how's it going? Just doing the chat here. Can you hear me okay? I should be able to. Yeah, they've been shifting a lot, I think. Okay. How's your week been? Hey Josh, how you doing? Hey, co-chair, how you doing? Co-at chair, co-cat. I'm not gonna try. Just chair. Good morning, Julia. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna put this on Facebook on here just in case. Good morning. What you doing? I am doing readings today. They're free. If you want to donate to my Ko-fi, you can, but it's not necessary for reading. And I do free readings for anybody that would like one. I'm a psychic, a medium. I do medical intuitive work. Let's do private readings over Zoom. Let's go to my Ko-fi. Weather is rubbish, but I'm good, thanks. So I am live on other platforms. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch right now. So Kogo, okay. Kugo. Who? Okay. Kugo. Okay. Cool. Okay. I got it. I just thought I was trying to read it fast, and I saw got, and then I got confused. I got it, chair. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I got it. Able to get to me. May I have a reading on what my spirit guides want to say about obtaining money to pay for a university? Okay. We'll see what we can do here. Cool. All right. So I do feel like the energy, I think it's not sitting in that heaviness, worrying about things too helps. It's easier said than done. So we're going to try to slow down enough to notice when we should step away from those feelings. And as always, readings are guided by spirit. So it's not first come, first served. It's even if you aren't chosen directly tonight, that doesn't mean there's not a message for you somewhere in other people's messages. It can, some light on your situation or what you're thinking of may come to you that way. So as Julia says, it's like postcard messages. So if you want to just let's see, I have a short meditation, I have a longer one. Let's see where the longer one. Broken Man asked, what's your opinion on the cows that migrate from the higher mountains to the lower mountains in Bavarian Alps, Germany in winter season transition, but get stolen and commercialized in the process? Are you asking me to give you a answer from spirit? I could try to channel that, sure. Asking me personally, I don't know. I haven't really thought of it. I live in the United States, so I didn't know that was happening. Okay, let me find this. Sorry. It's right here. I found it. Okay. You love postcard messages, Julia? Yes. They are nice. Alright, so welcome in, and we'll just, if you would like, just relax for a moment, and we'll take a 5-minute meditation. Okay? So whether you're joining live or finding this later, know that you're here for a reason. If you want to take a comfortable breath in and slowly release it. Again, breathing in calm and breathing out tension. Allow your awareness to settle into this present moment. You're here now. Nothing else needs to be thought of or remembered or anything. So notice the chair beneath you, how your body, where every part of your body is touching a surface. As you're just allowing yourself just to breathe naturally, not forcing anything, not trying to breathe too deeply, you're just breathing normally. Just moving naturally. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. Imagine yourself with this bright light above your head. It goes down, fills your head and your third chakra, fills it up, opens it up, pulls out anything in your body, energy-wise, that is not for your highest good. And then you can see it kind of like a light just moving through inside your body, just picking up any energy that isn't for you. Just going through your third eye. Goes your crown first, and then your third eye. And now it goes down to your throat chakra. Just feel it settle in there. Goes down through the shoulders. Feel an ease in your jaw and your shoulders easing. Just feeling the softness. Anything you're imagining right now or sensing is not incorrect. It's whatever is suited for you at the moment. So it goes through your shoulders, your arms, your heart chakra, all the way down to your fingertips. Then goes down into your sacral, your solar plexus. Your root chakra. It's now at the base of your spine. Build up your stomach, everywhere. Going down your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, to your feet. Tips of your toes. Now imagine roots going all the way down into the ground, to the middle of the earth, or Gaia. You can take this, you can send that no longer suits you, that energy down to her, and she can transmute it, and no energy is lost. Thank her for Doing this, she will give you golden light. It'll pass through those roots again. Just a reminder that you're grounded here and now. That you're supported and that you're loved. That even the path ahead seems uncertain, you do not walk it alone. And as you take a deep breath in, you'll go all the way through, all the way up. Through the roots to your feet, your soles of feet, all the way up. It goes real fast. All the way to your shoulders, to your head. You can exhale. Feel that energy, that light also fill up the aura around you, protecting you. Now, since it's on your crown, it's connecting you to spirit and to grounding you here. You're safe. And as you inhale and exhale again, just naturally, you can just open up your eyes and bring your awareness to the room. Wiggle your fingers, use your toes. When you're ready, come on home. I just went totally off. Sometimes I read it. Just went right into closing my eyes and just saying whatever. So there you go. But okay, feel good. Okay, ready for readings. So what were you saying, broken men? I have a major in geography. Congratulations. I failed to answer the 6-marker question. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you like that. Yvonne? Thanks. Okay. You're welcome, Julia. So is there anybody would like a reading? You know, Julia, Yvonne's here. I don't know if anybody's on Facebook, but I haven't been promoting them out like I should. But it is the summer. Been busy. You volunteer. I volunteer. Okay. All right, Ko. Kugo. The K. The K messes me up. Praying is hard, I know. I just gotta I haven't been doing any videos or anything. Oh, that's alright. Okay, I'll let you know, Yvonne. We'll go to Kugo. And when they would like to know what their spirit guides want to say about obtaining money to pay for the university. Okay. I feel like there's what I'm feeling with the whole thing is sorry. Yeah, I know. You talking about the not a troll guy? Yeah, I just deleted his message and when you say that, I don't think we're just gonna leave him. We're gonna leave that guy. Yeah, it's hard to tell. He volunteers tribute. Okay. Yeah, I blocked him. Yeah, I blocked him. Not the Chaos Whisperer. Oh, why do all the pretty girls want to be witches? Because we know the truth. That's why. we know the truth. Okay. That's just funny. Okay. So what I was feeling before that, it was the well, I can make here. I should just make you 2 mods. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated to be a moderator, but I'm gonna add you as a moderator. I'm gonna do that, and then you and Julia, Yvonne. Don't ever feel like you're. Oh my God, your electricity just went out. Oh no, that's not good. How do I make you? I kick all the trolls. Yeah, like I said, don't feel obligated like you have to be here to do all that, like just like on TikTok, but but I mean, I appreciate it if you do see it, because I trust you guys, so I made you guys moderators just in case. But yeah, it was like a little crazy. Okay. Like I said, if you don't want to do it, don't feel obligated. You don't have to. But I just in case you see something I don't or something. Okay, starting over. Cool. All right, let's go. So what I was feeling about the university was that there's a sense that you want to like put something aside. Like you want to like build up some money for first. Like that's the thought process. I don't know if that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like you're thinking this already. I feel like also you got this one. I feel like there is like a I'm trying not to, well, I want to say like, I just like to be honest. I don't know if I'm being like, because I feel like there's things that are coming through. I don't know if it's from spirit or from just me, but I feel like this is like a combination, because I feel that I'm just trying to analyze the energy, but it feels like also like getting the alone, the kind of I don't know where you live, cuckoo, but I like calling you cuckoo, cool. But it's like, with the loan, you can get federal loans for help you with college and stuff like that. It's like, or just there's things that you can apply for. So it's getting those, applying for those things, and really researching what you can apply for and what is best for you. Yeah, Texas. Okay. Try not to take loans. Yeah. That's the thing, is it's like the way that it works is it's kind of hard not to, but I mean, you can, it's not impossible, but it's like you're having to build up. It's just with the interest rates and stuff like that, it might not be that bad. I don't know. I haven't gone to college in a while, but I know when I went, it was really, the interest rates were cheaper than what it would be if you were to buy a car, obviously. But I feel like it's like knowing that there's going to be extra expenses. There's always taking it slow, too. I mean, like, you don't have to it's like 4 years. You could do it in a slower manner and making sure that you get it paid off, and paying off here and there. It's like, yeah. So I feel like it's just the whole thought process is, if you really want to do it, you will get it. You will do it. It's like putting your mind to it and getting it done. It's something that you'll have to work for, but you will. It's very much possible. You're working right now. Try not to take loans. So yeah, it's like putting that money aside, taking a class here and there, and maybe. But it's hard because like when you want to go to university, you want to, you know, I think the reason why they, you know, you want to do it part-time, then it's, you know, so you have all that stuff fresh in your mind when you do, because taking it too slow can, you know, that's just me talking now, you know, like I think there's like a lot of that type of thinking in your head right now too. Yeah, guidance, but where will it lead you? I know it's like, I mean, you can, it's gonna be hard to understand. There's just decisions that are going to have to be made, and you can only take opinions and other people. It's what you intuitively want, how you want to live. So it's like it can tell you like, well, you can do this, this, and this, but if you want to pay for it, you know, then you're gonna have to. There's going to be sacrifices that have to be made, right? I mean, like, but I feel like if it's really something like your heart song, you really want to go to the university, you want, there's a drive there because of the wanting to, you know, it's a drive and a journey that you feel like it is yours to take, then you will make it happen. You know, it's like make sure you make it happen, not make, you know, if it really is part of your, it's always the heart song, the fire in your gut. Also, I feel like it's just also looking at what you spend things on and clearing out what really is unnecessary. There's a lot of things that maybe you do spend money on that really you could do without. So it's like stuff like that, those sacrifices that are to be made, right? Choices, the choices that have to be made too, like the two choices. Does that make sense? I just feel like there is a nest egg type situation, like you're trying to build, but it's knowing that there's going to be other expenses like books, even though most of it's online. My kids go to college, so most of the books are online, but they still, you know, you have to pay for something for them, I think, and I don't know. Yeah, and all that, yeah, car gas, yeah, all that stuff. So it's like there's an ideal way of doing it that you want, but then is it really realistic? And that's what you're gonna have to weigh. And it's the guy. I mean, you could go to the college too, and that I think that's also where this guidance card comes in. Is, you know, ask, because you are working. They probably have a guidance counselor for you that is like, you know, will tell you like, because you're working, you know, what types of avenues, you know, would be best for you and how you can best manage your time so you're not going back and forth there every day, you know? Maybe you could go there a couple days a week. Oh, waiting for you to call it back. Okay. All right. So yeah, that makes sense. There is a clear solution, and I like this lantern thing because it is what I was explaining about with the fire and your heart song. That's what I always thought them. Yeah. So, hey Pablo, how you doing? But I just feel like it is part of. It is really a clear sign. You know, I don't know if you've seen. I have a video of an actual lantern. Of somebody following it out of this forest and coming into a clearing, and that's, you know, when you are driven by your heart song and your soul and what you feel like you should be doing. It, I mean, it is something that does put a fire under you, you know. Hey Aska, hey Messa, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I see you, long time. So real sign that, you know, that you know, if there's a will, there's a way. Right? But just, I think it's not it's like flowing with what will work and what, you know, there's ideals and then there's what will actually work, you know. Sometimes we have these things that we, in all likelihood, we would love for the way it should happen, but it, you know, doesn't, and that's not wrong. That's not wrong, you know. It's just okay. Avenues to use right now. I'm a little lost on where the path. Yeah. Well, I think that's where the guidance, you know, talking to that person will really help, because they'll know all the different, or they'll be able to point you to the different places to go and talk to, who you can talk to about, you know, what kind of loans you could probably get because you're a working person, and what kind of you know, loans or assistance, you know. Sometimes there is assistance for people, and then there that just because, and then there are like yeah, just different ways of like scheduling and doing things so you don't have to go there every day, and you can, you know, work around your working schedule and stuff like that. So yeah. Hi Janine, how you doing? Also, I don't know where I guess I should be having my chat up right here, so I'm not looking the whole time. I had a thing open, but I'll put it. Okay. You're welcome. All right. We'll see how much time we have, guys. Eska, and there's no list. It's just spirit led. I'm gonna go to I think Yvonne asked a question. Yeah. Yvonne asked, know if David's hearing claim will be successful, please. Okay. Yeah. Just letting you know. It's nice to see you. I'm sure I'll get to you. We don't have that. There's nobody on Facebook right now. I haven't, like I said, I haven't promoted it out. So, let's see. Let me just get this up here while I'm looking up the whole time. All right. There we go. I can see it. Okay. So, Yvonne, you asked about that. There's a Essa lover girl. Hi, Essa. It's Essa and Essa. Yvonne, you want to know about David's? I'm just reading it again. I know where it is. It says it's right here. David's hearing claim will be successful. Is it something to do with, well, it makes me feel like, I mean, it's not necessary to know, but it makes me feel like there's something to do with work about it. I feel like they're, I feel like there was a lot of paperwork and it needed to be filled out, and it was filled out the way it should be, but I'm just saying they're just saying there's a lot of paperwork. So I feel like it will be successful. There might be something that does slow it down, but I think it's more of just because of the what did we say, like red tape? Yeah. Due to army work. Yeah. There's a lot I think it's just slow because of a lot of stuff that it's a lot of red tape. Is that the right word? I don't know why. Red tape, the the process itself is just slow. So it's like, it's not anything that, I feel like there was a fear that you didn't fill out something or do something, but I feel like everything's done, and it's just, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just this the way the process is. It just takes a while. So I feel like that's what it is. The card was quiet, please, which makes it interesting to me. It's just like more of like, because it has been so quiet, you haven't heard much about it. So it's like, it makes it seem like they're like, what's going on? I think it's just the process. It's just not, I mean, it's just slow going. I don't feel like it's, and I feel like no good news is good news so far, right? They're not coming to you saying that, you know, something was wrong. But when you do call them, yeah, when you do call them, write down when you're calling them and what they say. I think it's important to write things down and what, you know, just so that they know. There's something about writing something down. I don't know why I want to say when you call them, but, or who you talk to, maybe. Also, maybe that it would be good to work with the same, are you working with the same person? Maybe that's what it is. Making sure that you write down when you called them last, and then that way, or keep a journal of when you should be calling them, you know, like that way you're not feeling like you're, you know, that's just something about writing it down. It makes me feel like something around the calling. Make sure that you, oh, okay. Is it, I mean, you're leaving it up to him to do it, but I feel like it's like, I don't know why it says work together, but I feel like, so I feel like you are letting him up to him, but I feel like it's more of like working together, and not like you should be calling, but like, he one, it makes me feel like is he one to not, like, I mean, not like he has to be pushy, but like maybe he should be like yeah. Oh, okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, because when I was like, when you said not sure who he talks to, I was like, that's why I said I'm not sure why they're saying work together, because it was like, I'm not feeling like you're, so what you said, you know. I was equating it to what you said before, but that makes sense. You filled all the forms. We helped him. Yeah, I guess it's just making sure that he's talking to the right people that know who it is. Oh, okay. So he's not very pushy about it. So maybe he should be having people, you know. It just makes me feel like there should be more of an advocate of somebody he could talk to on that side, but I don't know. It just feels like, you know, sometimes, so the feeling is like when you talk to somebody sometimes on the phone, you can get like a relationship with them, and then be like, yeah, sorry, I have to call you back, and then because you know their name and they can, you know, but that does help, because then they remember you, and then they go, when something happens, you know, you call, it's more of a camaraderie. Yeah, selective hearing. Yeah. Because he knows you. It's funny. But there, again, well, it's interesting. This is the same thing that happened with Ku Goat Chair. It says there's always a solution. It was on a different card deck, though. It says there's always a solution. Interesting. I feel like, too, just him speaking up and making sure that there's, you know, I think, yeah, men do have that selective hearing. Definitely. Yeah, I guess it's just to observe it. don't observe what's happening. I think they're just saying, you know, it's good that you're just kind of like letting him handle it, because but yeah, I think he should figure out who he's talking to, make sure he's talking to the people that actually know. I'm sure there's somebody else that, other than that person, that he could talk to that knows what is actually processing or whatever, you know? Because I'm sure there's different levels to the processing, and you can see what's actually happening. And I think that's what the feeling is. It's like knowing who to talk to and yeah. But yeah, I feel like, you know, just, you should be, watch your words. I think he's just saying, just be kind with it. You know, I feel like it's like a camaraderie and him working together with the people rather than, you know, I'm not saying he would start getting upset with somebody, but yeah. Oh, yeah, so then maybe he does have to get more forceful, but more of a, like a, not, obviously, in a different way. Hey, Uncle Jimmy Basement, thank you for joining. Hi, Ryan Tabellis. Yeah, it was sad when Oliver Tree passed away. Yeah. But I feel like it will be. It's just like it will be successful, Yvonne. It's just taken a while. But yeah, he should just listen to your heart, and if you're feeling like he should be calling a little bit more and trying to get through to somebody, then that might be the best thing. That might, you know, it's 18 months does seem long. I don't know if they, you know, gave you a timeline of when it would, how long it would take, but live and learn. Live and learn. All these are very fitting. Okay. I feel like it will. Just, you know, you just do what you can, and yeah, dig in their heels. Yeah. Like, it's like that in America too. Right? Just very slow going. Certain things, like especially with government and all that stuff. All right, we'll go to Eska. You're welcome. Okay, Yvonne, yeah. You tell him. When he's listening, but he's got his selective hearing, like, turned on the right one. Yeah. Our people have to pay an arm and a leg, yeah. Are you saying, like, actually? I mean, like, they do, because they sometimes lose them, or I don't know if you're the ones that are guys. So, wasn't supposed to be a joke. It was more like, I don't know if that's what you meant. They do sometimes have to pay an arm. Unfortunately, it sometimes happens. But no, it's expensive. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Make jokes, I guess. It's like, so I took it literally. All right, ask Julia. Do you want a reading or no? Do you have a question? Eska, do you have a what? Pablo, do you have a? I think he's here. Maybe. It's unfortunate that happens. People hurt themselves and have to live that way. So. All right, Eska's here, but I don't know where. He's not responding right now. So All right. Did you have a question, Julia? Yeah, there's nobody on Facebook. Easy day. Which is fine, because I got a private reading tomorrow. Okay, what do they want you to know? Okay. Oh, I pulled these up. I guess we'll go with it. I might go for these. Yeah, I got one for next week too. That's nice. I have this one too. Okay. It says impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. I feel like there's just, I feel like there is a fresh perspective on. It's like knowing that the way you thought of something and how things were, and how things were something about how things were working and how things are. It feels like this is with, I feel like it's almost like a theme lately, like of an understanding of yourself. There's things that were there's like when you have an idea of someone, have an idea of someone and who they are, this is how you know them. There is like a fresh perspective. Like something changes, but it's not because that first one was wrong. It's just added on top of it. But I feel like that's about a relationship. I don't know if you it feels like a sister, like an idea of your sister and how she's been acting. It just feels like layers of things that of just understanding. I feel like that way also with some things when you're doing your work, there was a perspective and an idea of how things were working, and now it's like, it's not that is wrong, the other perspective was wrong, but it has changed. Oh, thank you, sweet disaster. It's so sweet of you. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I just feel like it's in different shifts. Yeah. I feel like you don't. It's not like when I mentioned the like not being wrong about the other thing. It's just that I don't feel like you have that idea that perspective was wrong or that perception was wrong. It's just that know that it hasn't fallen away. It's just added on top, I guess, is the thought process. It's not like it's gone. It's just added on top or not as visible right now. It might come up again and shift and change. Just like emotions, just because somebody's sad, it doesn't mean that they're not happy, never going to be happy again. It's just a different energy that's happening. It's a different way to see what happened. Oh yeah, we've always seen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just wasn't as visible before. But it's like always has that same era of the same energy, like the same person, it's just, you can still, that sense of it, it's the essence, yeah. So just knowing that. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. I think that's one of the things too, is like when people are something about just saving face sometimes. It just, you can, I feel like you can sense it and know what the underlying issue is. There's no like bullshitting, sorry, of you about it. So it's like you're yeah, I mean, you're able to see beneath it and understand what's actually happening, but it's not like it's something that you need to call out. Hey Linda, how you doing? It's because there's guilt already there by that other person too. I don't know. It's just when that happens, that's what I'm feeling for that. There's just guilt. So that's why there's like a needing to cover it up, even though it's not necessary, because it's like, even if that person were to come to you and tell you and not be, you know, it's not a huge thing. I don't know. It doesn't seem, maybe because I'm not, it just isn't something that I feel like you just would be loving and accepting if the person came straight forward. And then I feel like they're just saying use your time well, make every moment count. You are doing a lot of stuff, and it's like, I do feel like there's, you do what you can with what you have. I feel like it's like, I feel that way. It can feel that way when you are in the thick of it, that you're not. But there's got to be downtime so you can regenerate. So it can't be working and doing things all the time. So it's good. It's okay to be take breaks. Yeah, I feel like you are using your time well. I feel like it's more so just the pressure you put on yourself. Hey Linda, yeah, it's been a while. You're doing good? They're doing good. Like, yeah, my kids are doing really good. Yeah, they're home for the summer. So, well, Julia, I hope that resonated. Yeah, I just feel like, well, this, because of what I was saying about the okay, yeah. So his promises with that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. I feel like that's somebody around you. It's just something, what's going on. If it's not a sister, it might be more so like a you know, some friends can be sisters too, you know. Oh, I wanted to pull one from here for some reason. I don't know, sometimes that happens. Hey Rachel. Oh, you're better now. Okay, that's why I was thinking of your sister. Is your sister kind of like trying to like trying to cover up for him, like painting the roses red, you know, trying to like kind of put rose colored glasses over it or whatever, or make it not seem as bad, or just trying to, like, yeah, I mean, like, just kind of, like you said, like, kind of bullshitting. Yeah, you can see through it, and it's like, well, I know what's happening and know what it is. So yeah, I feel like that's what, yeah. They both are, okay, yeah. So I got this Celtic Spirit Oracle. It said, Oak, Doorway, Strength, Journey. This is it that came up. I feel like it's just really more so is like the strength of yourself and your own convictions and who you are and what is actually happening. It does pull you through and it creates that awareness of what of it. So just the weavers. I think it's just. I feel like more so it's like, you know, oh, what a tangled web we weave. That kind. Yeah. This is like, just knowing that, you know, just, I don't want to say deceivers, but just kind of just like more of like just causing issues, you know, for unnecessarily just because of their own insecurity that can happen too, you know. Insecurities. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't. Yeah, fun times. I know, it's like, you know, it's like not. It's hard to live like that and be around people like that. And I'm not saying that, but we're all still going through our own stuff. But it's like just because it feels heavier and you can feel that heaviness and that just the unnecessariness of it. Like, why are we doing this? You know, and I feel like that's hard. You know. Well, I'll leave the love of spirit with you, Julia. I feel like you're very, very strong and able to get, you know, I'll see through it and put a fresh perspective on it and kind of can, but I feel like you can also see the underneath, especially with, like I was saying, with your sisters, you can see underneath the person that she still is, and that it is still, you know, it's too bad. It's not like that's always them. There's something else that's kind of covering her in a way, you know. So, you're welcome. Is there anyone else that would like a reading? Otherwise, I can give a collective and to sign off. But otherwise, either way. Collective sounds nice. Okay. Yeah, I have to yell at you for time today. Funny. Okay. Yeah, Mimi came in. You will yell at me. I like you yelling at me, Julia. It's fun. Alright, yes you can, Mimi. And then we'll do, Clarity came. Hi, you were brought in by a lovely friend. Oh, that's nice. That sounds nice, okay. Alright, well, Mimi, if you would like a reading. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Mimi, if you would like a reading, just let me know a question in the chat, or if it's just general. I do mediumship, psychic, medical, intuitive, and I'll do a collective right now, while I wait for you to give me a question, or you don't have to have questions, so don't stress. Spirit will give you what you need to hear. Thank you, Julie. Sorry you. Okay, Mimi. All right, we're gonna do a collective right now, and then I'll give you a general reading, Mimi. Okay. All right. So the collective, where we all should, card, and then okay. All right. So I feel like this is true for all that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. And I feel like that is... So when you think you have everything figured out, things that we want to manifest or things that we want to come to pass and things that happen, I feel like it's just more of knowing that sometimes the way we want it to happen, the way we're expecting it to happen, is not the way it happens. So it's just allowing things to kind of to flow rather than force, and to we do what we can and we try our best, but it's not like the expectation isn't that everything in life has to be like fought for and strived for, and things do just naturally like ebb and flow, just like the river, the water. So it's like allowing allow things to come in and be receptive to different ideas and out of box thinking, and instead of I think it's important. Thank you. Today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. So I do believe also it's also your state of mind. It's like what you put out into the universe is going to come back. So it is like if you are, because we are the makers of our own world in more ways than one. I mean, like, it's our own. Like, if I came in here and I expected everybody to be trolls or upset, I could then have my own negative mindset about certain things that are said, in here, that I could spin anything, like, it's like when a husband says, "Oh, you look beautiful today," and then your wife could say, "Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. It's nice you say." Or she could say, I'm not picking on women, but she could say, "Well, today, what about yesterday?" You know what I mean? So it's like stuff like that. Like, you get into your whole mindset, and how you interpret your world, that really does make heaven and hell on earth, really. I feel like, Yeah, law of attraction. So 15 minutes. So I think it's important, and just knowing that, some things, being open to different ways of receiving, because if you really look at things that have happened, you think that you should be doing it this way or that way, but then somehow this happened, and then you're off this way, and then, but all in all, you get to the same point. It just didn't happen in a straight line or exactly, but you needed those other things to happen for you to like grow as a person, and to get the tools you needed for the ultimate end goal, right? Sometimes if you're not as ready as you think you are, you need healing or things to fall away for you to have the space for whatever you're looking for. So that's the collective. Nothing's ever sure. The spirit for me. All right, Mimi, general, please. Okay, we'll do you, Mimi. Mimi, X4E4F. Is that a? I always wonder. Is that something means? All right, Mimi, general. Do it gentle. Oh, she did? What's meant for you will always find you. Mom said that all the time. Yeah. Very smart woman. thinking about. I don't want to be thinking about Yvonne's mom right now. Because you know what happened. She'll come through. Oh, thanks, Clarity. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. As we're talking about, I said clarity, and it's just it says clarity on this card. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. That's funny. I'm gonna pick a different card, but I do think it's funny. There you go. I don't know. Clarity. They're like, all right, Mimi. Where do we? I do think there is more of, like, to the card for Mimi, though. It's a polish your mirror for a perfect clarity. If I were to look at that, it's the swirl is also yeah. Spirit does have fun. Josh was saying is what's for you won't go for by you. Okay. Oh, thanks, Spiritual, for the like and subscribe. I feel like there is that spiral there for you, Mimi, is that you can put your question in, Spiritual. I don't know if I'll have time. I'm gonna leave in 12 minutes, but yeah. So it's like knowing that sometimes when you are like looking at yourself and what's going on in your life, that sometimes it can, don't look too deeply or too long at the image of what is don't look at what's happening too long. It's like when you look at your image too long, it can start like getting distorted. It's the same thing. It's like and it's not, it's to understand that is like sometimes we take a lot of what we think and our experience and hold it as true, and sometimes what happens is our brain, I'm not saying when it like you're bored, but our brain is an organ that wants to work and is active. So if you are, sometimes our brains aren't trained to just stop, and just not, it wants to, so do understand that not everything that you're thinking is true. So I feel like that's what I want to say. It's nice. Well, welcome. Yeah. So I feel like it's just like, don't overanalyze yourself too much. Or it's like when the feeling I'm feeling is, and what they're making me feel is more of like, when you're like have a conversation with somebody and you feel like you said something, and sometimes we can overanalyze what was said and what was, it's like not every time is that the right thing to do, or yeah, and your words and what you say to yourself inside your head too create worlds, good and bad, so I do understand like how you talk to yourself. Like if you do something wrong, not saying you do this, but it's just an example. If I do something wrong, like I don't know, I put this deck here and I should have, that was dumb of me. Why am I so dumb? That's not, it's like, it might not feel like, it's like understand when you do how you talk to yourself. Yeah. Okay. You have a question. All right. Sure. You can ask a question. Your great wave awaits. What's your question, Mimi? 10 minutes. Hi, Leah. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Leah. I asked this boy Brody, and I seen him with a girl at a festival. Does he like her? Okay. I feel like they were just hanging out. I feel like they're a friend. That's what I'm feeling. It's just a friend that they decided to hang out. As I said, ask wonderfully, received graciously. I feel like there's no cue, sweet disaster. It's just more of spirit led. So yeah, and I feel like go with your gut is a good answer too. I don't feel like, I mean, I don't know if it's because all I know, I feel like they're friends. But the thing is, I feel like it's maybe the reason why is because that's the way she feels more so than him. I'm not sure. But it says that your effortless effort is fully required. So I feel like there is like knowing that you shouldn't have to, yeah. You shouldn't have to, when somebody loves you and wants to be with you, there shouldn't be so much effort that needs to be put into it. There's effort, but it's just like your effortless effort. It's like, when somebody loves you for you, I mean, there is like making sure that you have to put some effort, but like you shouldn't be having to put so much that, you have to be worrying about that. So, I mean, you gotta think of yourself, so yeah. So I feel like they're friends, but I don't feel like they think, maybe, I don't, if that's going to change, I don't know, but I think that's because of her. Yeah, I'm almost out of time, but I got 7 minutes. I'm going to go to, this is just a yes and no question for spiritual. So sweet disaster, if you have a question or something, and I can pull you a card for today, and then next time you can go. Thank you, Mimi, for coming. So spiritual, you asked, will Giannis come back to Jessica this year? Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Does he feel, I mean, like, does he feel like lost? Like he was just kind of like confused? Is that what the thought process was when he was, or Giannis? I'm not saying, yeah, like, well, is that the thought process, spiritual? That he was just, there's something about lost and like lost. It makes, so. Just the word lost. I feel like there is, oh, it ghosted you. Okay. I feel like there is a need that you have for the correspondence, communication, listening, conflict resolution. Like you really, there's like, the aspect to it is that, aspect of it is the conflict is that's what you need more so than wanting to be back with them. It's like wanting to understand what happened, because like, I mean, you did say, oh yeah, you overthink everything, but I feel like it's like that's the thing that needs to happen for you, is the not knowing or the not understanding, and knowing that the things like that are out of your control, and you can't always know what everybody's thinking or what's going on. So it's like, I think that's the rub, right? I mean, like, it goes back to wanting to just everybody, not I don't want to say like, when somebody you like, you want them to like you back, but then when they don't, you put that on yourself, and it's not because you can't blame it on yourself. It and think there's something wrong. There's always something. I mean, you're you and you're authentic, and that's the way it should be. And you hold yourself to that, and not needing to be anything for anybody else. I'm not saying you're trying to do that, but it's like, but when you want to know that sort of thing, it's like there is going to be never really what somebody feels for you isn't in your control, so it's like, just allow yourself, just know that you probably, I mean, why chase somebody like that? Because it's like you dodged a huge bullet when you're needing to pull things out of somebody, right? You look at it that way, is if they don't have the space to come and to give you the understanding of and the respect that you deserve, do you really want them to come back? It's the safety and the boundary setting and the courage to have the boundaries. Yeah. I think it's right. So it's, yeah, know your worth. I mean, it's also, like you said, to maybe follow your gut, your intuition. That's a lot of it too. It's like in your gut, that person probably, I mean, like if he did come back, there'd always be something. It's been tainted by this now. So, oh yeah. Well, that's something that you felt, but that's something that you needed to feel, that you were the protectiveness, but it's also in you too. Hey, Lynn. That's something that is also inside you. Something you have. You have that protectiveness inside you, that you are your own. And he's not the only one that can provide that for you. There's other people that can provide other, that are going to value you for you. Yeah. You're running, yeah. Yeah, you felt safe with them. Yeah. Sometimes the things that they make us, a lot of the feelings we feel isn't just them, it's the comfortable and the safety of being able to feel that already, because we already feel that inside ourselves. You felt safe enough to feel that safety. It wasn't because you felt love, and it wasn't. And what, you could say he used you. Yeah, he might have. I mean, who's to say it? Maybe it it molded into that eventually, or it didn't start out that way. But it's always looking back on something, then it changes. It's hard to really understand everything, right? So yeah, well, that was I mean, you could look at that as a boundary too, but sometimes people are very strict with their time, so as I say time, Julia says time, and so is Yvonne. Okay. I think it's how you look at things sometimes, but I don't, I'm not going into that, trying to analyze that. I was just that's what came when I read what you wrote, spiritual. So you're welcome. But you deserve to be loved and valued for you, and respected. I think it's disrespectful to just go somebody and leave them and after somebody gave them their heart. So do know that you deserve that. And so All right. Well, next time I'll be on again at 1 p.m. Eastern, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And TikTok, I'm on at 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll leave the love of spirit with you, and I'll send you guys my heart and my healing. Until next time, I'll see you. I'll see you later. Wonderland. Much love. Bye, guys. Thank you, Julian, Yvonne.